What's up, guys? It is Matt, and I just watched my Kansas City Chiefs lose to the New England Patriots. So I thought I'd come out here and look for worms in my European Nightcrawler, two of my 3 European Nightcrawler cocoon only bins. The other one's only been set up for about a week, so I'm going to give it 2 more weeks before I even look. All right, let me get this thing turned around and we will get going.
Guys, I'm here with the first one. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've moved these worm bins inside so I can get more consistent, steady temperature at 72 degrees. Trying to, because they went through a little cold spell out here in the garage. I'm kind of hoping that warming them back up will get these little dudes to hatch some. All of the apple I have in here, I can no longer find because I've moved the stuff around so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the 4 corners. And I got another slice of apple I'm going to put down in here. So there's 2 of the 4. There's 3 of the 4 corners, and so far nothing. Every bit of apple that I've put in here, I think, has been gone through, but I mean, I'm not seeing any worms. I don't understand what's going on here. Is it possible a mouse got in here while they were in the garage? I mean, that's a possibility. If they did, I hope they didn't eat my daggum worm cocoons too. So, hey, there's a little piece of an apple right there. There's a cocoon right there. It's getting darker. There's another little bit of an apple. No worms. All right, so either way, this has been flipped up pretty good. Now, I'm gonna put these piece of apple right in the middle so I don't lose them anymore, along with this piece of an apple. Stuff's a little bit dry, so I'm gonna give it some water, and then I will bring up the other bin. Second European Nightcrawler cocoon only bin. Let me hit up this corner over here first. Corner's a big old McNuffin. Move over here to the second corner. Also a big old McNuffin. Check over these 2 last corners. All right, guys, I am very annoyed. Oh, wait just a cotton picking minute here. what do we have there? We have something that has finally hatched. I don't know if you can see that little dude on my finger there. But that is one worm that I can say hatched in this bin. So let's just soak that in for a second. Hey-o. All right, so I was about to say I don't know what I'm doing wrong here and ask for any suggestions that you guys have. However, one worm does not mean I'm doing this right. One worm means that I'm not a total failure. So I'm going to ask you guys to offer some suggestions on how to make this hatch out a little bit better. I think that being in the steady indoor temperature will help some. Right there's a cocoon. So, yeah. Still cocoons in here. But everything's flipped now. Kind of aerated. This material, just so you get a consistent idea of what it is, if I really squeeze it, I can get some drops out of it. I know next time I do a cocoon only bin, I'm not putting this much bedding in it because I think this is a little ridiculous, but I just put an apple right there in the middle. Let me cover it up, and I'm gonna squirt this one down with some water again, and we'll check again next week. All right, guys, if you have any suggestions on how to make these things hatch a little better, please let me know. I've moved them inside where they are staying at a constant 72 degrees. They went through a cycle in the garage where it got down to about 40 in here for a couple of nights. So that's what I'm trying now. All right, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you on Wednesday.